A tragic loss for a local school district. The Shorewood Intermediate School Principal died suddenly from a medical emergency this week. Many parents and students just learned the news this morning. Somber parents dropping off heavy-hearted students at Shorewood Intermediate School. Their sadness matched by the dreary skies overhead. Some parents at a loss for words.
It's shocking, you know.
It's hard to even put into words. I didn't know him that well. It's just like an energy that he carried and a spirit and the connection he had with kids, that he's one of a kind.
Jill Savick talked to her daughter about Principal Mark Harris's death just this morning. Her 7th grader still wanted to come to school.
He's feeling sad, but also wanting to be kind of connected and strong with her friends, being a leader and kind of finding comfort with each other right now.
Harris was just 40 years old and leaves behind a wife and 3 children. The young principal has spent the past 2 years at Shorewood Intermediate and worked as an assistant principal at the high school before that.
So he was promoted, because of his leadership and his style, his engagement with kids. Amazing in the way he built relationships with young people and the way he supported teachers. And so it's a real loss for this community.
But his reach extends beyond Shorewood to Marquette, where he was a walk-on basketball player from 1993 to 96, and to other schools across the region.
And I don't know all of them by heart, but I know he worked at Bruce Guadalupe School. He worked in Racine schools, I think very early on at Shalom High School.
Harris's loss reaching so many students, counselors have been called in from other districts for extra support.
From what I understand, he was an awesome guy. My son loved him to death. And
his reach as a person and personality was enormous.
Marquette University released this statement about Mark. Quote, "Our thoughts and prayers are with Mark's family during this difficult time. Mark was a proud alumnus of Marquette University and remained actively engaged with the men's basketball program." Counselors will be on hand at the Shorewood Intermediate School again tomorrow, even though it's Saturday. That's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for students and parents.
Marquette alum and